Welcome back to Business in Blue and welcome to season 4. I am your host, Leah Harper, and today we are sitting down with someone who is truly a Memphian and she loves everything that she does. So guys, please help me welcome to the studio, Brezay.
Hey y'all.
Welcome.
Yeah.
So for those who may not be aware of you or what you're doing here in the city, who is Brezay?
Man, Brezay is some of everything, okay? So fashion designer, I make clothes, artist, singer-songwriter, entertainer, dancer.
Yeah.
Anything that's creative, that's me. Yeah, all in one.
So what early memories do you have from growing up where you started to realize, ooh, I might want to be an artist, I might want to be a dancer? What were those early childhood memories like for you?
Honestly, I was a dancer first. So, like, I used to watch Sierra, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
like,
they're great. They're great.
Yeah, I used to watch them because when I was little, I used to hide in my mom's bathroom and be dancing in the mirror. And she'd be like, girl, what are you doing? But
Lil Brezay doing
yeah,
the body roll.
like, that's how it really all started. Dancing helped me learn how to perform. And then I always wanted to be an artist. I always wanted to, like, figure that out. So in high school, that's where, like, when I really got into it. I started learning how to write. Then I met my producer now, JQ, we went to the same school. And then the next thing, I got into fashion, and I would say college. Because, like, college, that's really when you find yourself for real. So I ended up, like, making clothes. Everybody was like, Bree, where you get that from? I'm like, you know what, let me start my own brand. Why not? You know, y'all already interested in what I have on. I don't have my brand on right now because I like to support other businesses. Yeah, I know we're going to get to that. But, yeah, that's basically how everything started.
Okay, I love that. So let's touch on your brand, Berserk.
Yeah.
The name, how did you come up with that?
So the name, everybody always say, your fit go crazy, okay?
Okay.
So I basically took Berserk and put my initials in the beginning, and I'm like, there we go.
Okay, I
Simple as
honestly
that.
love that. I remember when I saw it the first time, I was like, Berserk? like we going Berserk right now? Yeah, I truly do love that. So what gave you the confidence to launch your brand?
The confidence, I'm not going to lie, it was nerve-wracking. It is a risk. You're spending money to make money, so it is a risk. But the good thing about it, marketing is key. Because if you just network and don't be scared to talk to people, that really helps with your business. So I would say, like, me, I had a lot of friends in college, so I was able to walk around campus and, hey, y'all, I got a T-shirt. It's my first time, you know.
What y'all think?
Yeah.
What y'all think? Let me know.
And the crazy thing is I sold out in one day. Like, one day, and it was just me talking to people. People
That's
really want to, like,
amazing.
feel your energy, being authentic with your customers, and that really helped me sell out.
So I know you talked about having some risk. What do you feel like were some of the earlier challenges that you faced when creating your brand in school?
I would say I wasn't familiar with garments, like the cotton and like the different materials, and then like logos. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so stressful because you want it perfect for you,
Right.
and you want it to stand out but still be you. So I would say that was like a risk situation. Also, like spending money. Like, I'm in college,
Right.
Like,
College,
I'm spending.
we're not that loaded,
I'm like,
y'all.
I'm
We
trusting,
not loaded.
literally, I'm trusting the process at this point because it's like, okay, I'm already running low on funds because I'm trying to make sure I pay for my tuition.
Right.
But then I'm like, I really want to start my brand because it's better to do it now than wait and regret later on. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Like, literally, Nike, let's do it.
Exactly. And I truly do feel like college is where you're able to try to take that risk because then, I mean, I know everyone isn't blessed to have people in their corner, but I am glad that you had people that you knew you could ask, hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about this logo? Like, I love that you had a community to turn back on. And so I wanted to know, what do you think makes Berserk different from other clothing brands?
Honestly, like, I just do weird stuff to my clothes. Like, I started off with T-shirts.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm just thinking about the simple stuff with, like, a T-shirt. I had a black T-shirt, and then I bleached half of it, and then I put my logo on it.
Wait, I think
and
I
I'm
remember
like,
seeing
yeah,
that.
that was the first shirt.
think I
I still
remember
got
seeing
it.
that.
I'm
What
like, I
was
gotta
that?
keep that.
Like,
That was like 2020. That's when I started it.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it was COVID time. So I'm like, oh, I got plenty of time to get it started. It was perfect time. I would say, like, my brand is very unique. I know a lot of people say that, but like dealing with clothing brands, a lot of people like they just do like, you know, regular stuff. But I'm like, nah, we gotta step it up. It's more than just a brand. It's fashion with me. Like I do fashion shows too.
Yeah.
And just doing the art, like I just like the art that comes behind my brand because I'm very creative. So being able to like put that and combine it with a brand and let everybody else wear it, that's how I can say my brand stands out, honestly.
I know that you intentionally embody Memphis within your brand and everything that you do.
Yeah.
Why? Why Memphis?
Honestly, Memphis got that swag. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like,
it's just something about us. It's just
everybody be
us.
trying to copy. Like, man, I'm gonna say, hey, Atlanta. I'm gonna say it, but Atlanta stay copying Memphis, and they claim a lot of things. Like a lot of cities copy Memphis, and when we go to other cities, they're like, "Hey, you unique. Like, where you from?"
I'm from
and I say Memphis, and they like, "Dang, for real."
You got an accent? You got an accent?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
Our accent is not that heavy, guys.
Yeah, I feel like mine is though. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
Just a tad.
Got a little twang to it.
Yeah, got a
little twang to it. How do you feel that Memphis has impacted your success and your ability to continue on with your brand here within the city?
Man, one thing I can say about Memphis, like we take it serious here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't come in here and playing around. Like if you gonna start your business and be on it. Cause we take stuff serious. Like if we really like something here, we supporting you like all the way. We don't play around. We don't play around here. We come here, we support.
Yeah.
And we want to know, are you serious? Because if you're serious, we'll be serious with you. Like,
how do you feel that the Memphis community has shown up as you've been growing your brand? I know that you are working on your collab with the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
We can clock that. So how do you feel they've been showing up for you with that and that whole project?
Man, everybody has been so supportive. Like I said, my brand is so unique and it's different, and it's something that Memphis is not super familiar with.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to leave the city. I just felt like, you know, it was needed here. I'm like, I really feel like it's funny because I had like a conversation with someone not too long ago how they was like a lot of things are coming to the city, and to just see that my brand is growing here while everything is coming to the city, I'm just like, oh, okay,
this is perfect opportunity.
Yes. And the support, like Memphis really support, like, but the only way Memphis will support is if you feel confident. Like they have to feel your confidence. Like if you just walking around like, yeah, I got a brand, you know, I got a business. And I think you should check me out, man. Nobody support me. Yeah, I'm like, hey, you got to be confident. Like, you got to know that's your brand. You like what you do and be passionate about it. And Memphis will literally tag along.
Yeah.
They will tag along.
How did that collab come along? Like, did they reach out to you? Did you pitch yourself to them? What was that experience like for you?
Honestly, the collab was so random. I used to work at a car dealership before everything popped out for me.
I followed the page.
Yes, I was selling them cars.
You was.
But I would say Prep Curry. I don't know if you're familiar, but he's a fashion designer here.
Okay.
And he was doing a collab before me, and he called me random. I was at work, and I slowly was getting out of selling cars. I got tired of it. And he called me random and was like, hey, you know, I mentioned you to the Memphis Grizzlies about the collab. They're looking for a woman to do a Women's Month. So, hey, you mind, you know, I feel like your brand is super hard. I think that would be a hard collab. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, you lying. Memphis Grizzlies? Like, the Grizzlies, you lying. And I'm sitting there like, this is for real. Okay. So ever since then, like, they've been calling me. I'm like, oh, no, this legit. Okay, I'm meeting up with them.
It's time to step up.
Yeah, I'm meeting up with them. And then I just was like, okay, now I'm really about to do this for real. Like, and it honestly, that collab, like, it built my confidence back up because I did go through a time period where I was like, okay, I got to work now. Even though this is not something that I really want to do, I want to be an entrepreneur. Like, I know I'm an artist, but I'm still, like, business-minded. So I'm like, this sucks right now. And then to hear that call, it was like a boost. Like, oh yeah, it's on and popping now.
Right. Actually, let me
I quit my job the next day. Like,
wow.
That's the risk I'm talking about. I quit my job the next day. And I said, let's get it popping. And then it's been moving ever since. Like, it hasn't stopped.
So I know you have one coming up soon. What's that looking like? What's the behind the scenes? Give me the inside scoop.
Honestly, this is gonna be a crazy situation. Last year sold out in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
This year we're planning to sell out in 2. Like
Wow. So
like,
They sell it inside of the actual arena?
So the date is March 7th. That's part 1. Part 2 coming up. I'm not gonna give you the date yet. But part 1 is March 7th.
Yeah.
And they usually sell it at the game. So yeah, make sure you turn up.
Will there be
to the game.
A halftime show?
Yes, there will be a halftime show. Of course, you making me leak everything.
Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all
but
gonna have
I'll
to
do
be
it
there.
for you. I'll do it for you.
Thank you. Y'all gonna have to be there to see that.
Halftime show, album dropped the same day. We dropping everything same day. We're selling the album at the Forum as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy day.
That's
and it's a surprise before the day, like before the drop day, but I can't even say nothing about it yet.
Okay, we're gonna hold on to that.
Yeah.
But that's literally a perfect segue because I also saw that you got to perform at 901 Day.
Yeah.
So how did that feel to be on Beale Street in front of your own city and your own people?
Man, it was nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie, because
right?
it's like you know, you're trying to show your family something, and you're nervous, and you just hope they like it. Like that's what it felt like, family watching me. Honestly, that was a crazy experience. Man, I'm just sitting here thinking about it. Like usually, like when it happened. At that moment, I'm like, okay, I'm here, you know, yeah. But like after the fact, I'm just taking it in. It was like, dang, I was really in front of the city. And to get that opportunity, and shout out to the Grizzlies, they're the reason why I was able to get that opportunity because they saw music and fashion and it just makes sense. So I would say the Grizzlies like really support the community. Memphis is big on support. Like that's why I love it here. It's big. You just got to go find it. That's the thing.
Right.
You got to go find it.
And I feel like you're big on support as well as you're doing your Run the City tour with the school. So how's that going right now?
Oh, it's going really good, man. The snow really like slowed up some things.
True.
We was in the house for like a week or two almost.
It felt like a month.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I was over the snow.
Man, I had to slip and slide to get me some food. I'm like, I can't do it no more.
My mama wouldn't let me leave the house. I was on house arrest. I'm like, what is going on?
I understand. But the school tour, man, the school tour was really meant to give back to the kids. Yeah. I really want them to see something else other than what they see on social media, like actually be in the midst of it. Like, for them to see that from other creatives in the city, business owners, like we got my manager, he owns the label, and we got production, and we got artists, we got designers. Like, it's a lot of things that go into the tour. A lot of the kids, like, they're interested in it. So I was like, let's show them. Like, let's show the city first. Like, I don't want to go nowhere else. I want to show the city first and then branch off. But I just felt like it was needed. They wanted to see that. And the results are, like, a lot of kids DM me, hey, I'm trying to start my business. I know I'm a little young. And I'm like, no, do it. Do it now. Like,
this the perfect opportunity.
Yes.
This is the time for you to learn, the time for you to perfect, all of those things. Do it while you're young. Because then I feel like you get to the point, to no offense to our viewers who may be this age, you get to the point you're like 30s, 40s, 50s, and it's like, then people are telling you, oh, you should have been did that, or like, you're too old. So no offense, I'm not saying you too old.
Yeah, we get what you. Yeah.
I'm just saying. But it's just like, I love that you're pointing into them that you can do it now, and
they next up. We need some heavy hitters in Memphis right now, so they next up, and that's the most important thing to me is being able to inspire. It's more than just me. It's like it's the bigger picture. Like, cause like, look, you got University of Memphis right here, and you got all these business minded kids, and y'all can come here. You know,
right. It's like we're showing you that you can take what you're doing here in school and actually apply it. In a workforce, in a work field like Memphis. We're a business city. Like,
exactly.
This is really what we do. So I love that you touched on that.
How it started, I was invited to a school tour, somebody else's school tour. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. And when I saw how the kids like lit up when they was like, oh my God, I want to do that too. And I was like, you know what? Let me put on my own school tour and bring some heavy hitters with me so they can be a part of this, because this was big for a community, like community service almost, but it was more so to inspire the kids, get them ready for testing, get them ready to network with each other, support each other. Also, like, be on your A game. Like, you're not too young to, get on your grind. So that's basically what the tour is for.
Yeah.
I really want them to like understand, like, I know you're young, but take it serious now. So when you get older, you're like, I'm set, I'm chilling.
I
you
know what I'm doing, guys.
And to be able to have somebody to tell you that, because you got to think about, some kids don't have that. They don't have somebody to be in their corner to tell them this or that, or even see it. Like, this probably been their first concert they ever been to. Like, just to give them a full experience, and also giving them pointers to inspire them is one of the biggest things that I want to show them. Yeah.
So do you feel that this is a project you want to continue on for years to come as well?
Yes, of course, always. We got to do it for the kids. Yeah. Like, we got to. It's a lot of things going on in society right now, and I would say, like, I know my mom was like, we had it easy back in the day, but y'all dealing with a lot.
Different ballgame.
Yes, like social media, bullying, things going on at home that we don't know about. So it's just a lot that they're dealing with, and to have like a space where they can connect with somebody older than them, but also like familiar with those situations. That's really why we was putting this school tour together. That's why it's called Run the City, because it's like, y'all next up, y'all got to run the city. So,
right, okay.
Yeah.
I love that. That's good. And with your tour, are you doing just elementary schools, just high schools? What's your range when you decide what schools you want to go to?
Whatever school books. Like, that's basically what we was doing. So elementary, middle, high, it didn't matter. We sent out the invite to everybody, and then schools just started booking. We got the approval from the school board to do it first before we did that. Yeah. So that's basically what we're doing. We want to reach everybody. Like, everybody deserves attention. Yeah.
I know you touched on, you had a moment where you felt like, ooh, I might have to reroute or rearrange things. How did you continue on with being an artist, a dancer, a fashion designer? How did you deal with those things when things got hard for you?
I would say discipline. I know a lot of people say consistency. You can be consistent without discipline. I feel like discipline with consistency was my biggest thing, because being able to balance what I had going on, it was tricky. It was nerve-wracking. And usually when you get those feelings, you know you're doing something right, because it's something you really love to do and you're passionate about it. And one thing that I learned from growing a business is, in the beginning, you have to do it because you love it, not because you're looking for money. Like, you're not, I'm doing this because I'm trying to get paid. When you go into it like that, you're not aligned with your passion. You have to do it just because you love to do it. And then it literally, like, the money aligns. I went to homecoming, JSU homecoming, and that was my line sister. She came up with this design.
You had your viral moment. I saw that.
She came up with this design, and shout out to Delta Sigma Theta. But she came up with this design, and I was like, you know what? Let me put my little one too, you know? So I did my, design to it as well. And I'm just putting it on. I'm just like, I did it because I enjoyed doing it. I went out there, girl, where you get that from? Where you get that from? Posted a picture, went viral. I said, okay, hold on. And that was by accident.
Where can I order? All of that.
That's basically what I mean by alignment. Like, it just happened. Then next thing you know, I posted on TikTok. Oh, I want to buy that. I said, oh my God, okay. So let me drop it on my site. Man, made like about $5,000 in a day.
Wow.
And I was sitting there like, off of something that I enjoy doing. And it just happened that fast. But that's basically, I would say, look, you got to start from somewhere. And then you got to grow it. Yeah. And you got to network and just be passionate about it. Like, eliminate the money part. Just be passionate.
I think that I can say from watching you, even from when we were growing up, you've always been consistent. And you've always been able to have your mind set on something and put it to play. And so I really want to let you know that I appreciate that.
No problem.
Because it's very hard to actually catch that in people. I feel like people are always trying to find their niche, and they try different niches. And it's great to see that you have chosen yours, but you're also not staying in that box. Like, you aren't afraid to go outside the box and say, well, you know what? I'm going to take the sleeve off of this one, get the sleeve on one. And, so I love that for you. But I wanted to know now, what's next for Brezay and for Berserk?
Man, it's a lot of things coming up.
Not with any spoilers. Anything that you can share.
I would say what's next right now is the album.
Yeah. And what's the title?
It's called genre queen. So the reason why it's called genre queen because I do so many genres and I'm good at it. It's not like, oh, I'm just trying something. No, I'm good at it. Yeah. So that's why I was like, okay, the queen of making different types of music. And that's basically why I named it that. You're getting the experience. Like, it's a whole different playlist in one album. So that's why it's called the genre queen. And also, like, if you look at the album cover, how I have on these different patterns and different basically different patterns. It represents like me being able to do multiple things. Like, it's just the small stuff that I like to do and add to my creative side of things. So,
attention to detail.
Yeah, details are big for me. So that's the next big thing, the Grizzly drop. It's a big performance coming up. I can't tell you about that yet. Okay. But I would just say, fashion show. I did it last year at Mud Island. That was crazy.
I remember seeing that. That looked fun. I remember seeing that.
Honestly, like, we sold a lot of tickets, but then the day of, we sold so many tickets. It was at least a good 600 people there.
That's great.
And it filled up Mud Island. I was so surprised it was my first fashion show. It really brought the community together, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We had a lot of businesses there too. This is so crazy we talking about business, but it was a lot of small businesses there.
Like vendors and stuff?
Vendors.
That's nice.
Yeah, they was like in the front, and then people was able to walk to the back to the show. So it was a crazy experience. We are gonna try to bring it back again.
Right.
Not try. We are gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back around June. I do know it's a fashion show right before June. I did a competition at the Brooks Museum. I won, so they put me like right before the headliner at the Brooks Museum. Yeah. It's Memphis Art and Fashion Week, so that's coming up around May. So it's like two different fashion shows. One is with Brooks, and then the other one is my fashion show.
Okay.
So.
Do you have a title set for that fashion show yet, or is it
which one?
Well, your first one, and then even your second one that you have coming up.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Yeah, we trying to see, do we want to change it or keep it the same?
What was it at first?
It was concrete canvas.
Concrete canvas.
Everything around us was concrete. It's Mud Island, so I was like, why not?
Right.
It's a canvas here.
That's actually funny.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, well, Bree, I want to thank you so much for joining me here today. Yeah. But before you go, can you let us know what your socials are? Where can we find you? Instagram, TikTok?
Okay.
Let us know.
Honestly, y'all, I'm everywhere. So BREZAY, 2 underscores on Instagram and TikTok. YouTube, you can type in Brezay, you're going to find me. Basically everywhere. You can find me everywhere.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, Bree, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Problem.
It was so cool to hear your story from where creativity meets entrepreneurship, discipline, consistency. I loved hearing your story, and I can't wait to see what is up next. To our viewers, thank you for watching our first episode of Season 4. I am beyond excited for this season and to see how it's going to unfold. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. This has been Business in Blue, all things business, all things Memphis. Bye!